transmission slipping or feeling sluggish out of nowhere. That could be the dreaded P0745 code trying to tell you something is really wrong. This is an OBD2 code that points to a pressure control solenoid A malfunction. Automatic transmissions are complex pieces of machinery that rely heavily on hydraulic pressure to engage different clutches and bands, which is how the car actually changes gears. To control where that fluid goes and how much pressure is applied, the transmission uses several little electromechanical valves called solenoids. Solenoid A is one of the primary ones. The powertrain control module constantly monitors the electronic signals from these solenoids. When it detects a general malfunction with solenoid A, it turns on your check engine light and sets this code. The symptoms of this issue are pretty hard to ignore. Your vehicle might suddenly go into a protective limp mode where it barely accelerates. You might feel the transmission slipping when it tries to shift, or it might get completely stuck in one gear. The transmission can also overheat, your gas mileage will absolutely tank, and you might even feel shaking that seems like an engine misfire. So what causes this? The most common culprit is simply a defective pressure control solenoid. However, it can also be caused by extremely dirty or contaminated transmission fluid, a clogged fluid filter, a failing internal transmission pump, or a restricted hydraulic passage inside the valve body. Electrical issues are also a major factor, such as corroded connector pins, a melted wiring harness, or in rare cases, a bad powertrain control module. To tackle this, your first step should always be checking for technical service bulletins for your specific make and model. Sometimes the manufacturer has a known fix for the issue. Next, pull the transmission dipstick and check the fluid. If it is low, top it off. If it is thick and dirty, you need to change the fluid and the filter immediately. After that, get under the hood and do a thorough visual inspection of the wiring harness that connects to the transmission. Look for any wires that have rubbed through or connectors that are packed with dirt and green corrosion. If the visual inspection passes, the next steps involve using a digital multimeter to check for continuity in the solenoid circuit, looking for 0 ohms of resistance. If you are not comfortable testing electrical circuits with a multimeter or hooking up pressure gauges to check internal hydraulic pressures, this is exactly when you should take the car to a qualified mechanic. The severity of this code starts moderate but can quickly ruin your entire transmission if you keep driving on it. Keep an eye on that fluid, handle repairs quickly, and your car will thank you.